You can ask it. We'll still get out.
We're good to go? All right, we are about 5 minutes late, but I'm going to call to order this listening session of the Bloomington City Council. We had some technical issues, so it is officially 5:50 and we are in the meeting officially. I think we had one person who was interested in speaking tonight, and I'm not, but we're not sure the name of it. Were you the people who called in earlier, or?
Matt.
You spoke to Matt. Okay, good. Come on forward. Well, please.
Never been here before?
Oh.
This is like.
So here's the deal. If we're going to ask you to sign in and then identify yourself for the record, so we have it officially. And then it's basically because we allocate the time based on the number of folks who are here with a limit of no more than 10 minutes where we talk to each individual. So we're going to have then a 10-minute conversation. So very informal, very cool. I'm Tim. So, okay.
Exactly.
I'm actually here on behalf of someone else who like made me bring their notes because
Okay.
I'm teaching the kids. So like it's
Okay.
not me, but apparently I have a nice speaking voice. So
Okay.
That's nice of you.
I didn't want to watch the kids. So it was my husband has feelings about backyard poultry. And my uncle has a duck farm. So like he just wanted to have some conversation about it real quick.
And again, if you could tell us your name, please.
Can I just do initials? Because I'm under safe at home.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
Then yes.
thank you.
Or no, you don't even need to do it.
Okay.
If they were here, they would ramble on their name, but
Okay.
next time.
Sounds good.
We wanted to do a quick housekeeping update on the concise language in chapter 21, 301.05. It reads as though for shelters and enclosures, as far as chicken keeping, that you need both a 6 feet privacy fence around the entire property and around the, coop or run or sheltered enclosure. So I know people who have gotten boned by zealous city workers about that, and I don't think that's right. It should just be, if you have a 6-foot privacy fence, you don't need more stuff. It should be sufficiently screened. I agree. And then he had some notes on here about reasons why other birds besides chickens are cool. And would like to have some modifications on allowing other poultry in keeping with surrounding cities and their statutes and charters. Changing from just, chickens to approved or eligible fowl poultry. That means there'd be room for like exhibition birds. You can have like 50 pigeons in Richfield where the standard lot size is like 0.25 without a permit. It's crazy. Like, why can't we have like 2 ducks? They're quieter, they're cute, my kids love them. They're fun. And that's really about it.
All right.
There's about 19 other cities I made notes on, but I think that's a little bit excessive, that allow ducks on our lot sizes. And in Minneapolis, you can have 30 chickens, so I think you should be allowed to have 2 ducks.
Had no idea.
Yep, I do.
I didn't have it. So
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
questions?
I do have a question. Yeah. So what is that? I don't assume that, Matt, you have the language pulled up explicitly, but what is the current language today as it relates to fowl and or poultry?
I'll pull it up.
I did also bring a copy,
Oh,
whatever he printed out.
oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way I could read all that in 5 minutes.
No, that's okay.
I didn't even read it yet, but he made some good points.
We get Matt to just, let's all.
Yep, we could do that. Yep,
Mhm.
Mr. Mayor, can I ask a question?
please.
Uh, are Animals currently being housed in the situation, or would you rather?
Oh, we have 4 chickens. We have 4 chickens. We're on Penn Lake. So we get ducks in our yard and my uncle has a duck farm, hence the history here. But my partner feels way strongly about ducks. As in like, Asian heritage with like quail eggs or duck eggs in order to experience that authentic cuisine. I'll eat anything. I like my chickens. I think ducks are kind of rude sometimes, but maybe that's just, familiarity with geese. There are some very nice, cute little ducks that'll go around and they're like 4 pounds. The Indian runner ducks, very cute. They'll eat all the bugs off your, zucchini and not trample your yard like chickens will.
We have a specific definition of what is allowed.
So 21,301.
Yes, 21,301.05. Because it says for shelters and enclosure. So like what if there's already a 6-foot privacy fence and a shed or gazebo or kennel? I do know people who have gotten citations with a 6-foot privacy fence and a shed. Not us, obviously. You know, for like almost an acre and no one cares what we do.
Did you say 15? Must be 15, because 05 is drive-through.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I was just going to say too.
Mr. Mayor,
Well,
We can double back and get you.
waiting for that. It does seem that you did a petition. 2019,
Yes,
that
that
look-
was with a couple other chicken ladies, yes.
Like happened then?
2019, we have 586 signatures currently.
But you stopped collecting signatures during the pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, you could still do it digitally. We just don't have a way of verifying your current city.
Yep.
Because it's digital now. Stopped.
and I seem to remember, was that a petition that was done through one of those sign up?
That's where,
What-
yeah, the other party involved, Jordan, did that digitally at the onset of COVID. And like kind of imported some of those and then, you know, why would anyone else care unless they're in Bloomington or Minneapolis? Right?
Right.
No one's even gonna look for it unless they're already looking for it.
Well, we will get the definition of the winged creature that's allowed to be kept in the backyard, whatever that. We'll find that but I appreciate that. Thank you for, and I don't know that we've had this conversation and
This would be cool someday.
Sure.
4-H kids.
Chairman Nelson?
I also want to just make sure we address the fence thing, because it was my understanding when we made this change that you had to have a privacy fence just to protect against the neighbors. So I don't know why we'd have to have 2 privacy fences.
Yeah.
If that's accurate, if that's the way environmental health is reading it, then I think that might need to come back to us.
Yeah.
Because I do think you need to contain them so they're not just running around everywhere, but
If they're already contained, why
Yeah.
contain them twice? Like you're just
Yeah.
gonna make more trip hazards.
yeah, so
Pick up
that,
your yard.
I actually think I'd also like clarification on.
I'm going to share that with Matt and he'll share that with everybody.
And
And then we'll get some clarification on that from environmental health and.
I don't know, Mr. Mayor, if you, I think, generally speaking, unless there's a reason not to, if there are standards pretty much being adopted across the metro area around backyard waterfowl, whatever we calling it, that we might be able to get some code conforming language in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have now and see if,
Yeah, mayor and members, it says shelter and enclosure a couple of times. So I will need to do a little bit of research on what those are defined terms.
okay,
So I think my point is that it's gonna take more than
yeah.
5 minutes to
5
figure
minutes,
this out. Yeah, it's in a couple different sections.
Yeah.
council will also see if we should have the copy of the petition that was
Yeah.
submitted back in 2019. We can-
Yep.
So just real 2 quick things. So one, had my first duck a couple weeks ago. It's phenomenal.
Delicious.
Yeah, I could stomach it. But then on a more serious note, if we are going to open this up, maybe we ought to look at, other animals in terms of not just the ducks, but other animals that we may want to have in people's backyards. So since if we're going to open it up, if not, and this just fits into this, no problem. But I think that if we do that, it may make some sense to just.
We can have that discussion because I think the move from a chicken to a duck is one thing. The move from a chicken to a goat is an entirely different thing.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but I do, I've had some other residents I've talked to and they have different points of view than what I have, and I want to open my mind up to considering some other things. So if we are going to go down there, I wonder if we just save the trouble of just looking at that, along with it.
For the conversation, I think.
I did include some cities that allow chickens and ducks because they're similar, and then other cities that allow chickens, ducks, quail, pigeon, ferret, sugar gliders.
Sugar?
Surrounding cities, so all cities within
Sugar gliders are like-
miles of here.
Ah, okay.
Probably they don't appreciate being called that, but that's what I think about.
I don't think a sugar glider fits with a chicken, but that's what
Yes.
Savage talked about. sandwiches.
Exactly.
Well, thank you. Thanks for bringing this forward.
Yeah, appreciate
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
That's all I have today.
Very good. Thanks. All right. We're at 6 o'clock. Why don't we give it just a couple more minutes here, see if anybody else shows up. That was the last and only person we had who had called ahead of time.
The animal section that has the screening requirements we should be looking at and not that section.
It's 12.115 and then there are cross references to 21.301 and zoning sections.
That's adorable.
You know what?
And your neighbors don't like that there are ducks that are roaming through their backyard?
Which just like.
It's very much, I dunked it in the car. I'm in a vehicle, sure. Thousands of pounds. Like that.
Yeah, like that.
I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that. It's not good. Oh, it's birds. It was in Florida. Took action.
They're like the ones about.
Yes. Here. Here. Oh, behind her mom. It was like,
Things are
scary.
We're not done. If you wanna,
So.
you wanna do something,
Really,
it's the same thing.
because
This
this
will
was
be,
like
show you the ability to be responsible.
like that. So he's got a job. Stay on.
Classes on being a parent, but that's.
I know. I'm not good. I didn't contact.
Gotcha. Better embarrassed. But, yeah. Yeah.
We don't.
Hardly go out on the deck. 'Cause
Yeah.
during the- So-
Oh, my gosh. We had one.
Go crazy. First ones. Yeah. They're out of their minds.
Yeah, it's not with once. So I took a big helmet and a tennis racket and like catcher.
Did you see what the I'm Out Creek nominee?
Oh, sure.
Maybe send an email about it.
The Nine Mile Creek nominee.
Nominates.
It's all, I'll be on my campaign.
It is.
I haven't pulled that up.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't-
Yes.
Highlands High. You are.
You have to,
9 Mile Creek Watershed District, we had somebody who wanted to do it, but he doesn't.
Council, we've got nobody coming forward here, nobody else on the list. I would entertain a motion to adjourn and we'll head downstairs.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor?
All right.
We are adjourned. Thank you much.